Hey there, everyone. Dale Moreau here, founder of DaleMoreau.net and also founder of Dale Moreau Coaching. If we can tell a story, we can do network marketing on social media pretty much every day. In fact, good storytellers make the most money in network marketing. So if we can tell a story on social media, we can make a fortune. So why should we tell stories? Because good storytellers are interesting. They effectively communicate their message to prospects, and all people acquire their beliefs from their experiences. So if someone lives on a street where everyone works at a job, that person will believe that having a job is the only option. But if no one on that street does network marketing for a living, this person probably will believe that network marketing can't be a full-time income. No experience, no belief. Sound familiar? Well, our job as network marketers is to communicate that a part-time business can add value to that person's life. So if we can tell a good story that shows them the value we can add to their lives, the case is won. Now, there is a science of storytelling. There are studies on storytelling in the brain, and I won't go into that neurological science and storytelling at this time. But what can we put in a story? Well, facts about storytelling are simply these. We can tell the story of how we were skeptical, but our experiences proved this was a great business. Or we can tell the story of how we had a great experience with our product. Or we can tell a story of how our life was before our business and how our life is now. And we can tell a story that somebody else told us about their success in our business. Now, we can use two phrases that start off a story and will get their attention. That is the prospect. Before I show you how this works, let me tell you what happened. That's the first phrase. The second one is, so here is the short story. So let me show you how that works. If we can tell a story starting off with this phrase, before I show you how this works, let me tell you what happened to me, and then go into the story. I never could save money to retire. I was living from paycheck to paycheck, and in 2008, I came to realize I was growing older and needed to have something for my golden years. When I saw this part-time network marketing business, I got excited. This business gives me a huge part-time income for the rest of my life. And I wouldn't have to worry about my company pension programs or government retirement benefits with this company. All I would have to do is get this business started correctly. Then I could collect money every month for the rest of my life, and that is why I'm so excited to share this with you. But anyways, let me show you how this business works. And that's it. So let's use the phrase, so here is the short story. People love short stories. And when we start that, it actually freezes the brain. So let me show you. So here's the short story. You do network marketing every day. You just don't get paid for it. You recommend movies, a television show, books, a good restaurant to friends and family or a coworker at your job every day. You get paid for it? No, you don't. With our company, you do. The only thing that is different is you will be spending more time at home making more money. Now you don't have to listen to that pesky boss at work. The one story that we must tell is something I'm about to go into. And the biggest sell we can make as network marketer is convince our prospects that they already do network marketing every day. They just don't get paid for it. And once they believe they can do network marketing every day, it is easy. We can tell them the information about our company, our product, our compensation plan, but this decision to join has already been made. If everyone you know believed that they did network marketing every day, but they did not get paid for it, how hard would it be to sign them up? It'd be easy. So all we have to do is help them make one simple decision. We simply have to sell our prospects on changing their beliefs about network marketing. And what happens after we make this big sale? Once our prospect on social media believe they can do network marketing every day already, their next question is this: how do I collect on it? So all the resistance disappears from our prospects as they lean in towards the computer screen and pay close attention to our presentation. So, how are we going to make that sale or get them to join? If we can tell a story, it is easy. Now we can make up our own stories, but here's a story that I like to use. Use this as a guideline for your stories if you wish. Now, if you want to get a prospect on a phone, and I suggest you do that, because this story is really made for the phone or it's made for video chat. But if you don't know how to get one on it, all you have to do is say this. Here is my phone number, and then give the phone number. Give me a call if you have any questions. What's yours so that I know who's calling? Or if you're on video chat, or if you're on, for instance, Facebook message, and you're on private chat, just say, hey, I would like to have a video chat with you. And if that's okay, just say that's okay. And I can promise you they will say okay. Now, tell them this story. You know, I take a flight from London to New York City, and I pay $1,000 for a ticket. You also take a flight from London to New York City. You also pay $1,000 for your ticket. Now, we both arrive in New York City, but because you filled out a simple one-page form to join the airline's frequent flyer miles program, you got some frequent flyers and I didn't. You and I did exactly the same thing. You got rewarded. I didn't. You got frequent flyer miles. They added up, and eventually you won a free trip to Hawaii. Now, what if the airline told you that if you told your friends to join their frequent flyer program, they would give you some extra frequent flyer miles every time your friend earned some extra flyer miles? Wow, you would tell everyone you know. And get this, what if they got frequent flyer miles every time you flew? And you got frequent flyer miles every time your friends flew. And if your friends recommend the frequent flyer program to their friends, you would even get more frequent flyer miles. Well, now this would be a frequent flyer program on steroids. Well, network marketing works the same way, except we don't give you frequent flyer miles, we give you cash. So the best part is we can disable the skepticism people on social media if we can tell a story. All this happened even before we started our presentation. Now, if we can tell a story about our life before and after network marketing, about a great experience, or about someone else's success, we can do network marketing on social media every day. So if I could show you other great tips, tricks, strategies, and techniques and stories for getting 20 to 30 leads a day and 3 to 5 new reps in your business on social media, would you want to see it? Email me at dale@dalemoreau.net. That's DALEMOREAU, and put yes to great tips in the subject line, and I will show it to you. And I hope to see you all on the better side of success.